Temptation and urges on this journey are going to get insane. I want you to really understand that. When you start living righteous, you start doing the things you're supposed to, it's going to seem like you have a lot of things trying to drag you back to your old self, trying to pull you back to your old toxic ways. And I'm not even talking about just relapsing and releasing your seed. I want you to understand, when you're on this journey, you are going to be faced with temptation. You are going to have these urges. You are gonna, and I want to teach y'all how to stay true to your God essence, your life force. Stay true to this energy you have going within you. So look, when you're on this journey really living righteous, you probably been living righteous, doing the right things, and it seems like now you got a lot more BS coming your way. You're dealing with a lot more problems. You have a lot of things trying to get you to act crazy, try to get you to go back to that low level, try to get you to just your old toxic ways. I want you to understand, that's how you know you are doing the right things. That's how you know you are living righteous. When you are living righteous, it seems like everything in its power is trying to get you to go back. You're being tempted. It's that temptation. It's trying to get you to go back to sleeping with women. Trying to get you to go back to releasing every day. Get rid of your God essence. It's trying to get you to go back to fighting, being toxic, overly just being low vibrational, just not being who you are right now. That high vibrational, all the energy, your God essence, you just living righteous. You are doing what you're supposed to. I want you to understand that this is how it's going to be on this journey. It is only going to get harder. It's going to get harder and harder. The more you are doing what you are supposed to, the more you're doing the things that are benefiting you, taking care of yourself, not destroying you, actually putting life into your body, you are going to be tempted. You are going to have these urges to go back to your old ways. It's gonna seem like you have people trying to get you to hang out, get you to go back to smoking every day, get you to go back to drinking, picking up the bottle. It's gonna seem like you have all these females trying to get you to release, trying to get your energy. You are going to be tempted. The temptation is real. I want you to understand, this is how you stay true to your God essence. You have to stay locked in. You can't be distracted. You gotta stay focused. There's a lot that's going to try to get you off this journey. There's a lot that's going to try to get you to go back to them old ways, to go back to living unhealthy, to living unrighteous, to not taking care of yourself. I want you to understand that you are on the right path. You are on the right path when these things are happening. So keep going. Do not stop. This is just a confirmation to that. Like, when you are living righteous, everything in the power, that the low energy on this planet do not like that. The low vibrational people do not like that. So they're going to try to get you to come back. They're going to try to drag you that way. But I want you to understand, you have to stay on this journey. Keep that essence going within you. Keep that keep your vitality. Keep your life force in you. And yes, I'm talking about releasing. You're going to be tempted to release. The urges are going to be there and they're going to be real. But you will also be tempted to go back to your old ways. Go back to toxic ways. Living in ways you know do not serve you. You are going to be tempted to just give up. That this is not serving you no purpose. And I want you to understand that it is. It is serving you a purpose. The temptation will be real. You are going to be tested 24/7 now. Now that you're living righteous, you're taking care of yourself, you're going to have things trying to stop you, trying to drag you back to your old self, trying to get you to just live unrighteous again. Because now you're living too good. You raised your vibration. Now you're living high. So now it's going to try to get you to go back to living low. Because it don't want you to be high. This world don't want you to be living high vibrational, overly good, righteous, have your essence, your vitality to you. It don't want you to have this life to you. It don't want you to feel good. I want you to understand that. So if you have been getting tested, you have been having things going on in your life, and you've been having situations you've been dealing with, taking on a lot of things, you have been living righteous probably. You probably been taking care of yourself. You started doing more things that are better for you, and now you're being tested. You are being tested. You are being tempted, and these urges are real. I want you to understand, you got to stay true to your God force, your God essence. That is the only thing that's true. That is what's going to carry you through all these situations. That is what's going to get you to overcome these problems, these things that you have going on in your life. I want you to understand. And a lot of y'all are seeing that. A lot of y'all are seeing that since you've been holding your seed, you have been able to overcome things. You have been able to deal with situations way better, handle them way better, actually as a man. Actually handle them as you're supposed to, not just acting crazy or acting out of body or just erratic. You actually are assertive. You're taking care of things how you're supposed to. You're probably noticing that. These tests, they're easy to overcome. A lot of y'all have been overcoming them this whole time, not even knowing it, not even knowing what's going on, not even knowing you've been living righteous. So now that you're living righteous, everything in its power is trying to get you to go back to not living righteous, trying to get you to go back to living toxic old ways, not caring, not caring about nothing, just hating your life, hating yourself, just living destructive. It wants you to live that way. It don't want you to be living good. You love life. You're just on that love frequency. It don't want you to live like that. This world, these people, certain people, this world, just certain things in this world, especially the people who run this world, do not want you to live this way. I want you to understand. So if you've been getting tested, you've been having things going on, you've been having problems, situations, I want you to understand it's because you've been righteous. It's because you've been holding your God essence, your seed. And don't stop. Don't get discouraged. Don't let a simple thing or a simple test stop you. Don't let this test discourage you from being on this journey or set you back or make you do something you know you don't want to do. Make you do something you know you shouldn't be doing. I want you to stay locked in. Understand that the more you live righteous and the more you do what you're supposed to, you are going to have things trying to get you back to living your old self. You are going to have things trying to take you off this journey, take you back. Friends, it's not even just about releasing. It's not even just about relapsing. It's not about just any of those things. It's about every aspect of your life. You are going to have things trying to get you. You're going to have friends trying to get you to go back to smoking every day, drinking every day, sleep around with females every day, doing low vibrational activities all the time. It's friends. It's every aspect of your life, not just releasing. You are going to be tempted everywhere. You're going to have temptation and urges everywhere. And you got to stay true to your God essence. You have to stay true to this life force energy. I want y'all to understand. Do y'all not see this? But like, this vitality is insane. This energy is insane. It's amazing. It literally having this energy, you will overcome anything. You will overcome any obstacle. And it's going to be fun. Like, you're going to have more fun in this life when you're holding your essence. You're actually taking care of yourself, living righteous, and you're actually seeing these tests in front, and now you're aware of them. You're seeing these tests in plain view, and now you're aware of them, and you're overcoming them like nothing. You're just smashing through wall, barrier after barrier like nothing. You are going to have fun. When you are taking care of yourself, you have this God essence within you. You're going to actually enjoy life way more. You're going to be beating life. You can't be stopped. I want you to understand that. And these tests are nothing but a test. It's nothing but a temptation. It's nothing but just an urge. And you don't have to go back to living bad. You don't have to go back to living unhealthy and living unrighteous. I want you to understand that just because of a test, it's going to be there. The temptation is always going to be there. You are going to want to release. You are going to want to sleep with females. But you're not going to, because you understand what this energy is doing. You understand what good has this energy brought you into your life. You see the good, that everything that has come. You see all these blessings playing out. You see how everything is starting to go your way. A lot more is going your way. You see that now. A lot of things are going in your favor. You see that you have full control of your life right now. Holding this essence, holding this energy, you see how you have taken back control and the full power of your life. And now these tests are coming towards you, and now this temptation, these urges, is getting insane. It's off the roof. And I want you to understand it's okay. You're doing fine. That's how you know you're living righteous. You're doing what you're supposed to. So don't stop. Don't stop. Stay true to this God essence. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to these morals, this value, your self-worth. Stay true to that. Stay true to this vitality. This is taking you places. You see that. Your life is changing. A lot of y'all's life is changing. And mine has too, and it's continuously changing every day. And I tell y'all this. And that's why I love y'all, because we share this journey in common. We go through this together. No one's better than no one. I'm not better than y'all, and it's just vice versa. We are going through this together. And I really want to share this with y'all because I've been tempted. I've been getting these urges, and a lot of temptation lately, a lot of urges. Just a lot of things coming my way, a lot of situations. Not even just females, not even just about wanting to release. It's just a lot of things coming my way, a lot of things happening, a lot of things that I've been dealing with, a lot of things I've been having going on. And I'm realizing that since I've been taking care of myself, actually clearing my mind, meditating, really healing, really taking care of myself, living righteous, I've noticed that it's easy for me to get through these tests. These tests are nothing, and I'm aware of them. I see when I'm being tested. So now I can really take a step back and really evaluate how I'm going to respond, how I'm going to actually handle this situation. I really am in full control. I see that now. I want y'all to understand. So it's like when you are on this journey and you're doing this, you start to build like a self-awareness. Like you're so self-aware of what's going on and things around you, and you're very observant. So it's way more observant. And my bad, my phone done overheated in my car. I had to move around. So I want y'all to understand though, you're just way more observant. When you've been on this journey for a while, you've been starting to take care of yourself. You're starting to live righteous. So you are going to have temptation. You're going to have a bunch of things trying to draw you back to your old ways. And I want you to understand, do not fall for it. Do not fall for these tricks. Do not fall for these same devious things, these same cycles that you already lived in, that you already partaked in. And you already know it led to nothing but unfulfillment. It just led to overall a way better person now. And it's insane where you have come, where you were, and to where you're at now. And I want you to understand, be proud. Really be proud of yourself. Really take the time and be happy to where you're at, to where you've been. Even if you've relapsed, even if you're going through a breakup, a female done played you, you have somebody trying to beef with you, you got in an argument with your parents, your family. You got to understand, it's all a part of this journey. It's all a part of a test. It's all these experiences you're going through. You have to go through experiences as a part of life. People don't understand that. Life is about new experiences. So the more new experiences you gain, the more you're going to grow. I want you to understand that. So on this journey, you're going to have a bunch of things thrown at you, a bunch of things that you're going to have to learn and you're really going to grow from. And it's big and it's good. So I want you to understand, keep taking care of yourself. Keep living righteous. Don't stop. Don't get discouraged. Don't let the temptation make you fold. Don't let these urges make you fold. Go back to living old ways. Don't go back to living ways that don't serve you. If you're seeing this, don't do it. You know it's not going to serve you. You know you're not going to be happy. Keep living how you're living. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep trying to change your life. Keep trying to improve. Keep actually taking the steps to becoming a man. Keep taking the steps to changing your life, changing your situation, actually changing your health, changing how you think, changing how you feel. That's how you know that you're doing what you're supposed to. So if you've been having things come your way, if you've been having a lot of things happen, like I was saying, I've had a bunch of things happen to me, a bunch of things coming my way, a bunch of just situations, a bunch of females trying to get my energy, etc. So I know I'm not the only one out here. I know I'm not the only one going through this. I know I'm not the only one dealing with this temptation, these urges. I'm not the only one. Stay true to your God essence. Stay true to this energy. Stay true to your life force. Keep your vitality. Keep this energy. Keep transmuting it. Keep changing your life. Do you not see how this has been benefiting you? Do you not see how much you have improved? How good your life is actually getting? How much happier you become? How much better of a person you have been? If you've been actually doing these things, taking the time actually to take care of yourself, actually change yourself, like it's amazing. It feels good, doesn't it? Keep going. Do not stop just because of a test. Do not stop just because you had some situation happen. So now you feel like you might have to go back to this. No, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to go back to these old ways. You've overcome these situations. Never give up. How many times have y'all heard that? How many times have y'all heard the saying, do not give up? And y'all almost do. And these situations, y'all end up getting through them every time. So every time you almost gave up, you still got through that situation. And now you're here. You're literally sitting here right now. Like, bro, be happy, be proud. Like, do y'all really be like, y'all do not be thinking like that. You got to understand, you are sitting here right now. All these situations, all these trials and tribulations, all these things trying to set you back. And you're here right now. It's insane. It's amazing. And you're strong. You're 10 times stronger. You're 10 times wiser. You're moving way better, moving way smarter. You're almost untouchable. You're damn near, you are untouchable. Not a lot of people can knock you off your grind, knock you off this flow. It really be you. It really be you. You are your biggest setback right now. Like, a lot of us are realizing that it's us. And me too. I'm not just talking about y'all. Me too. We are our biggest enemies. When you are on this journey, you've been living righteous, you've been taking care of yourself, you realize that even throughout all these temptations, all these urges, all these things trying to set you back, you realize that you are your biggest enemy. You are the one that's going to decide if you fold to this urge, this temptation, these things trying to draw you back. We realize that now. We see that we are our biggest enemies. And now that we know that, we choose to be strong. We choose to stay disciplined. So keep going. Do not stop. Stay on this journey. I love y'all.